And here is Patrick, who was kind enough to join us before getting on the road to head to Atlanta for the exhibition game tonight. Young Pat, what do you have for us this evening?
Well, not a lot of games to pick from this week. As you said earlier, I was scrolling through and I was like, there's just not a lot of options. But we're gonna go. We've tried to hit all the conferences, but we'll go ACC this time. We have not shouted out friend of the program Bill Belichick yet, and his fabulous season so far at North Carolina. For those that haven't checked in since the TCU bloodbath, they're still 2-5, and they haven't won a conference game yet. But they play Syracuse this weekend on the road up in New York. Syracuse, they beat Clemson. I think we all kind of watched that and have tuned out. Well, they lost their quarterback after that. They haven't scored more than 18 points yet. That's losses to Georgia Tech 41-16, Pitt 30-13, SMU 31-18, Duke 38-3. I will say those are some of the better ACC teams that they've lost to, but it's kind of like, okay, Bill, now's your chance to maybe win a game. And it's also Halloween, and we know Bill Belichick is a fan of costumes. And so I don't know if they have a couple's costume coming up or anything, but just wanted to shout out our friend on his big holiday. So we'll see if he has anything. The game is on Halloween, by the way. It's on Friday, so we'll see how that goes.
I did not realize the Syracuse schedule, and they got the raw end of the deal in the ACC. So they opened with Tennessee, Clemson, Duke, SMU, Georgia Tech, Miami, Notre Dame. They still have, after this North Carolina game, they're still at Miami and at Notre Dame. And they've lost 4 straight. If they lose this game, they will lose 7 straight games and have an 8-loss season at a minimum and play Boston College at the end. So after that Fran Brown kind of breakthrough year last year, they are careening towards, 4-8, maybe 5-7. But yeah, you better not lose North Carolina. That would be a rough one right there.
What's your lean, Patrick? The Syracuse 2.5-point favorite.
I'll go with Bill. It's Halloween. Maybe there's some magic. They've been closer. They were that yard away against Florida State. I forget who they play. I just know the last 2 weeks they've been closer. So
yeah, Cal
they'll finally get over the hump.
They had a close with Cal. So
they took Virginia to overtime, and Virginia is unbeaten in the ACC.
Syracuse looks terrible based on the scores they played against better teams. I might go to North Carolina as well. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I think that's maybe where we are right now in the ACC.
According to ESPN, you can get a ticket to this game for $5.
I would say you probably $5 and a hot dog.
All right. Well, thank you, Patrick, for your that. You know what? If for no other reason than the Halloween costume, and I'm talking about Bill Belichick, of course, in this scenario, you did live up to the sexy game of the week. So thank you for blessing us with that.